Kia ora. It was quite entertaining getting a few comments on David N. Campbell, especially the notation that the location was unknown. And the silencer on the 223 was another comment that came through. I'll leave that to you to go search through the comments. A few DMs as well on that one. Yeah, good stuff. Anyway, we're going ahead with Gary D. Joll. This one from 1973. It was shot in the Macaulay River, and that was March 10th. The lengths are 14 and 7 by 14 and 6, and the bases are 8 and 7 by 9. It scores 47 and a quarter. So Bruce spoke to Gary. According to Gary Joll, the Forest Service began to get nasty about the number of tahr on Lilybank Station, so the owners arranged a weekend female cull with the aid of the South Canterbury branch of NZDA. To assist the members taking part in the hunt, the owners of Lilybank, then a hunting lodge-style operation, supplied 2 small choppers located on the property to drop parties off at strategic spots for the cull. Later in the afternoon, Joel flew with the pilot of one of the machines in order to retrieve carcasses with a view of recovering some of the costs. Joel had one of the pilots drop him out to a remote corner of the property with the view to adding to the tally. From a distance, they spotted a mob of big bulls in a high basin. The pilot dropped Joel off, and after about a half hour careful approach, he was in a position behind a large rock below about a dozen bulls. Emptying a packet of ammunition onto the ground beside him, Joel started with the animal furthest away, finishing with the closest. He took out the entire mob. It proved to be the last bull shot at a range of only 20-odd metres that proved to be the big fellow. Joel had been so positioned behind that rock that the echoes of each shot mustered the rest closer and closer to where he was placed. At no time was he aware of any of those bulls actually sighting him. They recovered all the animals and went to bed that night with a much reduced debt on the helicopter account. So not necessarily the greatest of hunting stories, but all the same, one of the great trophies. And I think that fits quite well with the New Zealand hunting story, especially around tahr. The dribs and drabs and the competing opinions and ideologies to this majestic animal. Anyway, we continue on. Nigel M. Jordan and Kevin B. Hansen, so it's a shared one, from Muckafield River, which is in Westland, and it was shot in 2008. Make sure you're subscribed, and we'll see you there. This is the New Zealand Big Game Records Series, Volume 8, the Himalayan Tahr, written and compiled for the New Zealand Deerstalkers Association Incorporated by D.Bruce, Banwell and Marcus R.W. Pinney. With permission by the publisher, Halcyon Press, a division of Halcyon Publishing Limited, PO Box 360 Shortland Street, Auckland, 1140, New Zealand, printed through Prolong Press Limited, China. Copywriters D.Bruce, Banwell, Marcus R.W. Pinney, first published in 2015, all rights reserved, and the cover design was by Mini Max.